In the real estate brokerage business, the clients are represented by two separate yet equally important parties. The agent representing the seller and the agent representing the buyer. Here are their stories.
Welcome to another episode of Law and Contracts. In today's episode, we are going to look at the TREC Rule regarding competency in transactions. There was an agent in the Houston area who had been in real estate sales for about 12 years. He had mostly dealt with residential sales, maybe a couple of condos, but mostly single-family residents. Well, he had gotten a call from a friend who was interested in buying either an existing ranch or vacant farmland where he could build a ranch. Now, right outside of Houston, you only have to go about 40 or 50 miles before you get into some ranch land. The problem was that the agent who had been working in residential sales didn't have any history in working with farm and ranch. So, according to TREC Rule 535.2, the agent has to be supervised for the first 3 transactions when it involves a new type of transaction. So the agent went to his broker, asked to do the transaction, and the broker said, well, the only way we're going to be able to do that is if you work with another agent in our office who has experience working in farm and ranch property. There was such an agent. The agent was willing to work with the other agent who didn't have the experience. They worked on the transaction together. Both of them received part of the commission, and they were able to find the perfect ranch property just outside of Houston. So keep in mind that whenever you're doing a transaction type for the very first time, something that's outside of your regular expertise, you're going to need to either team up with another agent who does have experience in that area, or just refer it out. You can get a referral fee. You're able to determine what that fee percentage is going to be. Sometimes it's easier just to refer it out, get the referral fee, and let your client or your potential client, your friend, be taken care of by an agent who is an expert in that particular field. We hope you enjoyed this episode of Law and Contracts, and we'll see you next time for another great story.